Hi there, my YouTube viewers and subscribers. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Asia and I like to film college style content like vlogs, lifestyle, and productivity content. So if you like content like that, I hope you stick around because today I have the tea for all my current going into college freshmen, and for anybody else who wants to know what to bring to college, I got the tea for you because I got a whole list and we're going to go down and talk about what you should bring to college. So if you want to figure it out, keep on watching. But before we jump right into the video, as always, don't forget to interact with me, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you want, you can also follow on my social medias. It'll be linked on the screen. Everything is also linked down below. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so let's just get into what you should bring to college because it's new territory. You might more than likely are sharing your space with somebody else, so how do you accommodate and adapt to your new environment? So let's talk about what you need to bring to college, and these are what I feel are essential. So the first one, you definitely need a mattress topper. It don't have to be the most expensive, but don't get a very super cheap one because the twin XL beds do hurt your back depending on what kind of mattresses the school uses, and usually they just buy some cheap ones because they have to accommodate a lot of living for a lot of people. So get you a mattress topper. It's going to make your bed 10 times more comfortable and way more enjoyable sleep at night. So get you a mattress topper, but remember, you get what you pay for. So if you get a cheap one, you're probably going to get one that don't really last. But if you get one that's worth your money, you're going to probably get one that lasts. I think I got more like an inexpensive one, but more on the pricier side. I think I got mine from Walmart. And mattress toppers, if you take good care of them and stuff, should last up to the 4 years she should technically be in school. The next one is definitely to bring multiple chargers, and when you bring these chargers, make sure they're long chargers because nothing is worse is when like you're studying and cramming, right? And then you leave your phone charger in the room and you need to charge your phone, or like your charger break. I remember one time I was up in my dorm and my charger just completely stopped working and I didn't have another charger, and it's like 12 a.m. and I go to school in a small town, so like nothing is like really open late, and I literally had to drive to 7-Eleven because it's like one of the only things that were open to go buy a freaking charger. So bring multiple chargers of the same chargers, at least one of each kind, so you can have two of them. So one extra one of each kind, so you can have two sets. So just in case if one breaks, one get lost, somebody steal it, because people steal in school. Okay, they be stealing people's stuff. So I would bring multiple chargers, and I would definitely make sure they're long chargers as well. My next part also, while we're talking about chargers, is extension cords. You're going to need a ton of extension cords. I recommend spending good money on your extension cords because if there's a power surge or something, you want all your stuff to be protected, and also because you're more than likely sharing a room with somebody if you're a freshman or you're like a transfer student. So therefore, there's not going to be plenty of outlets, and then all the outlets are being shared between the two, or how many people are within your dorm accommodations. So I would definitely bring tons of extension cords. I bought like 5 different extension cords. I had like the really hard duty black ones, and then I bought some really cute pink and white ones from Target, but whatever floats your boat. I would definitely say when it comes down to water, you need either to get like a filtered kind of water bottle or get you like a water filter. Britas are pretty popular. Everybody always talks about bringing a Brita to school, but that tap water is nasty. And I know for experience because I used like the bathroom sink water one time to fill up my Keurig. Worst decision ever, and I poured all that water out because it was nasty. So because it's not filtered, so you want to filter your water. So you either get like a water filter or you can get like a filtered water bottle, or if you want to spend more money in the long run, just buy water bottles, but then they end up costing you more money when you can just get a water filter. Next, I feel like it's very essential if you're somebody who does a lot of studying, especially a lot of studying in like the common areas or in the library or like in classrooms. I definitely recommend buying your own dry erase boards and own dry erase markers because the ones like you can borrow from school are usually really crappy because they've been used over time and they don't work as well. So I just say just invest and buy your own dry erase board and markers. And well, not dry erase board, but the dry erase marker and eraser. I think you can get like a cheap set from like Amazon or Walmart for like $10. I think the set that I got was only $12, and I got the big chisel tip ones, and like, yeah, so like invest in those. I was somebody who stayed in the library a lot, so it helped me because I have my own markers and I don't have to worry about turning in my ID to borrow some markers and forget my ID or whatever. Post-it notes. You might think these are random, but you might have like nights where you just need to quickly write something down or jot something down, but you don't need to pull out your agenda or something. Get you some post-it notes because you can stick them on the wall, you can stick them on your laptop, your binder, folder, whatever you're using to organize. Then you can just stick them anywhere. I just recommend at least buy at least one stack worth of post-it notes, and they don't even gotta be the expensive kind. You can literally go to Dollar Tree and get you a pack of post-it notes. So get you some post-it notes because they come in handy. Also on top of that, get you some thumbtacks, okay? Get you some thumbtacks. You can put stuff on the walls using thumbtacks, and it leaves the tiniest hole, like it's naked to the human eye. So get you some thumbtacks. It's definitely come in handy. I know my dorm came with like a cork board or something, and on the door we had like a cork board with a dry erase board, so we can write messages and stuff on our doors. Leave post up flyers, so definitely get you some thumbtacks. Back on the bed stuff, get you some bed risers, okay? Some schools do not allow you to adjust the height of your bed, so get you some bed risers because under bed storage is key to survival when you live in the dorm life, okay? You want to optimize all the storage you can, so get you some bed risers. You can get them from like Walmart, Michael's, Target. Get you a makeup mirror. Whether you wear makeup or not, get you a little makeup mirror. It's going to be perfect, okay? You're going to need your makeup mirror. Maybe just use it to pop some pimples, but if you're a freshman, you more than likely have communal bathrooms, and it's not fun. Keep walking back and forth to the bathroom. Okay, get you a little makeup mirror, and I suggest probably get one that has a light on it because, yeah, just get you a makeup mirror. My next one is get you one fancy dress. Okay, I did not think this was important until after I think I was doing Rush my freshman year or something, and I had some banquets and dinners to attend just for the clubs that I was in. Bring like one fancy dress, one fancy kind of outfit, because you never know, you might have to go to something that is important where you have to dress up and look presentable, or you might have to do like a job interview or internship interview. So bring like a fancy outfit, fancy dress, something that's like business casual, business attire that you can wear. It definitely would come in handy. Yeah. Also on top of that attire, bring one or two party outfits, okay? Because what you wear to class and stuff, you do not want to wear to the parties. You don't want to wear your good sneakers to the parties. You don't want to wear your good clothes to the parties because more than likely people are going to be playing beer pong and doing whatever they want, spilling alcohol, having a good time, stepping on each other's shoes, spilling stuff everywhere. Don't wear nothing that you care about to no parties, okay? And if you don't want nothing to get lost or stolen, really don't wear nothing that you care about, okay? Okay. What's next? One big binder, okay? So if I'm not really big on like keeping everything when I'm in college, because like I feel like there's some things that you keep, some things you don't need to keep, but I would definitely say get one big binder that you can keep all your syllabus in, all like important school documents in, because this will come in handy. Like me, I'm a chemistry major, so I keep all of my notes, every worksheet and everything that I've learned in a binder on its own, because I know this is what my major is. So like if I ever need help or I need to refresh and review something that I learned in the past, I can just go back and revisit that information. So I would definitely get one big binder. I would also say bring an extra backpack because it will rain, and backpacks are not really waterproof, but if like something was to happen, if your backpack was to break or anything, you have a backup backpack, and it's like something you don't have to worry about. So definitely get like a backup backpack, or like it don't even have to be like necessarily a backpack, but like a tote bag. A lot of people don't carry backpacks, but I personally did because what I look like carrying around my laptop and everything, and I'm clumsy, I'm scared I'm gonna drop it, so I like to keep everything in a backpack. Get you a backpack, bring an extra backpack, an extra tote bag or something that you can use in school, just in case like it rains and your backpack, or you spill something in your backpack. It's just, it's safer to be sorry. Bring an umbrella. A lot of people forget to bring umbrellas, but it's gonna rain where you are. Like, just because you're going to school somewhere else doesn't mean it's not gonna rain. Like, baby, it's the weather. It's gonna rain. Bring an umbrella, and probably bring more than one umbrella. If you're somebody who's gonna bring your car on campus, like I do, I keep a umbrella in my car and one in my dorm, because It's better to have more than one. Bring an umbrella. You're gonna need it, and there's gonna be times like you wish that you never thought was gonna rain, and you wish you had your umbrella. So I would definitely recommend like even get like a pocket umbrella or something like you can stuff in your backpack or something, or in your purse, or keep in your dorm. Bring an umbrella. Next is to bring a speaker, and when I say bring a speaker, you don't need no big heavy duty like I got these amps like kind of speakers like I'm about to blast all the music. Everybody on campus gonna be able to hear me speakers. Like get your small little speaker, like get your little Alexa, a little Google Dot. Oh, well, I don't know if that's what they're called. A little Google Assistant. Get you an Apple HomePod, or get you like a cheap little $5 speaker you can get from Five and Below. But just a smaller speaker that you can play your music on, like when you're in the shower, but it's not too loud, so you're not disrespecting your other like suite mates or communal mates. And I don't even know what to call them. So definitely, I would definitely bring a speaker. The next one is to get headphones, earbuds, something of that sort, something that you plug your your ears in, so when you're walking around campus or you're studying in the library, that way you're not disrupting everybody else. I definitely say that definitely comes in handy. I always kept my AirPods in when I was on campus, especially walking around, because I didn't want nobody to stop and talk to me. So bring you some. That definitely helps. Bring any prescribed medication. People forget to bring like prescribed medication. If your doctor prescribed it to you, bring it. If you take it, bring it. Even if it's not prescribed, if you feel like you're gonna need it, bring it, because pharmacies don't stay open late, and I'd rather you have all your medicine that you need than not, and then it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you ran out. So bring all the medicine you need, stock up on all the medicine you can, and bring it to school with you, so that way you can always have like a little stash. And next is to bring extra light source. So whether it's fairy lights, a lamp, bring an extra light source, because the lighting in the dorms is not great, but I would definitely recommend bringing an extra kind of light source, because it helps, especially if you're studying late at night in your room, or you don't want to turn on all the lights so you don't disrupt your roommate or your suite mates. Bring an extra light. Bring a step stool. You're gonna need one, especially if you're short like me and need to get on your bed because you decide you want to rise it. Bring a step stool. It's great to reach in places that you can't reach if you're short like me. So bring step stool. Bring a diffuser, a wax melter, or some kind of plugins, because it's college and you're in the dorms and you can't burn candles. So bring something of that nature. I bought plugins and I used the Bath and Body Works plugins. So you can get that. You can get them at Walmart. It's really cheap, so I would say definitely do that. Bring hangers, because you're gonna have to hang stuff up. I would definitely say get like the cheap ones. Don't bring like your expensive hangers to school, just in case if you lose them, somebody decides to steal them, because people steal. Bring hangers. I say get the cheap plastic, like little dollar hangers that you can learn to get at Dollar Tree. Don't spend your money on hangers. Get you the cheapest hangers you can find. Bring a mini shoe rack, or a hangable shoe rack, like you could put on the back of your door or back of your closet. This is definitely helpful, especially if you like shoes and you have a lot of shoes and you want to be one of those people to bring all your shoes. Then get like a mini shoe rack or a hangable shoe rack. If you get a mini one, you can put it underneath your bed if you raise your bed. So definitely do that. Command strick / hooks. Bring those. I definitely recommend to bring those. They're great for if you bring fairy lights or want to hang up any decor on your walls without like causing too much damage to walls. Then I would definitely bring those. What else? Bring a swimsuit. I don't know what you're going to need a swimsuit for, but my school's on the water, so if you want to go kayaking and jump in the water and stuff, you can do that. And you can swim. If you like pass the swim test, you can do that. So bring a swimsuit. You never know. And depending on where you go to school at, you might have a pool. You might be able to go to pool parties, depending on where you go to school. So bring a swimsuit. Rather be safe than sorry. You don't want to miss out. Bring extra toothbrushes. Yeah, definitely bring extra toothbrushes. And if you're going to bring toothbrushes, get like a cap or something that you could put your toothbrush in, or to cover the head of the toothbrush, because bugs and all kinds of stuff. So get a toothbrush and extra toothbrushes, because it might fall out your shower caddy, it might fall on the sink. Bring extra toothbrushes. and you might just need to change your toothbrush. So bring extra one, and also bring a shower caddy because you're gonna need that. So if you have communal bathrooms, to bring your stuff in the bathrooms, to carry from your dorm to the bathroom, to the dorm. Bring a shower caddy. You can get the cheap ones at Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart. You don't even gotta spend a lot of money on them. Also bring shower shoes because this is not your house. The floors is nasty. You don't want to get no foot infection, no foot fungus. So bring your own shoes. Bring shower shoes. And they don't even have to be real shower shoes. You can get you some cheap flip flops you can get at Walmart for $2. Bring white out, okay? Especially if you're somebody who writes their notes, bring white out instead of crossing out. Just bring white out and keep writing. It's way more quicker than trying to spend time on writing everything out. And you don't even have to get the liquid white out. You can get the tape one and keep it moving. I like whiteout. I used a lot of whiteout my freshman year. I didn't think whiteout would be so important, but yeah. And last but not least, bring a printer. The schools charge you to print, and printing stuff costs money. You might not have to print a lot of stuff depending on your major and who your professors are, but bring a printer. It's definitely worth it. Spend the money on getting a printer. You don't have to be like one of those $200 ones. You can literally get a $50 or $80 printer from Walmart. So bring a printer because I'd rather save money on buying my own ink and only having to replace it maybe once or twice, or probably not even have to replace it at all because I barely print stuff out. But it's bring your own printer because the school, some schools charge an arm and a leg to print. So bring your own printer. But that's all that I have to say of what you need to bring to college. Like, this is the stuff that I feel like is the most essential. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you stay here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and chit chat with me. As always, you can follow me on my social medias. They'll be linked up on the screen, or they will be linked down below. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As always, be safe, be positive, and I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye.